Self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Friar, our hands are bloody with the gore of your guardians. Is your god so starved of martyrs that you wish to die as well?
You make a fine point. Let me pray on this. The Lord bids me to welcome all strangers. Here, friend, take the key, and depart with your strange friend.
What?
Praise thee, Lord of
Oh,
the
she looks
treasury of
so
life,
sick.
This chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Sackless? Or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm. A humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts.
The instruments of the children of Sackless the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object? A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
She's fucking cool, man. I love her design, dude. Her design is sick, look! She's got like a cane, like a weird cane thing. Now, I want to get this treasure. Ah, can't fool me, game. I gotcha. Minor rune? Okay, well, not the best, but there's a bunch of other stuff. Dude, she looks so cool with like her shoulder pad and like her hair and like the scars and stuff on her cheek.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the Demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
If you wish to know the truth of our origins, I will show you today.
I would indeed. Where you go,
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It will give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods. Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
While you waste precious hours dreaming of your true nature, our hope for a swift victory is fading.
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering gods let me hear, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Ava. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
Yeah, hopefully this kind of changes a little bit, because I'm not really sure if like the restricted options that we get with Ivor here, it's like, because she's, I guess it makes sense because you can't really be like, oh, what the hell's going on, and then be like, oh yeah, makes total sense, you know. Like, you can't change your, you can't use dialogue to change the personality of the person so willy-nilly. It's got to be like
What is it about this stone
appropriate.
that captivates you, Fulke?
So
The Saga stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in yourself. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathes you? For preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Saclas, or Yaldabaoth, the demiurge of many names, a lesser god. Saclas and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true god, the self-begotten one.
My eyes, Sylvie.
Me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact,
Yours is a strange
true nature of the universe, huh? Alright, well, we can work on that. We'll do that just in case for some reason it disappears. And there's a quest line over here.
and I have not yet reached its end.
Interesting, okay. So is Christ isn't an actual, like,
Be on your guard.
Isu god,
Someone
dude.
is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Eid means eyes and ears, no doubt.
This is the place, up ahead.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess.
Now this is starting to get interesting now. So I guess she has an object. I guess this stone tells us what kind of descendant we are of, and
Brother
he's
Paul,
gonna
are you here?
figure out.
Ransacked from floor to roof. Bassam, stand guard outside.
This was Edwin's doing. I have no doubt.
The stone is within?
I asked Paul to hide it well, but I do not know where.
Yeah, I feel like Sigurd is gonna freak out when he figures out he's Tyr, and when he figures out that we're Odin, he's gonna even
Brother
like
Paul is very clever. It
he's
could
gonna
be
go
hidden
even
anywhere.
more crazy. Like the fact that we're a descendant of Odin himself, and then he's just like a Tyr, which is also like a god. It's something to be worthy of, you know. But yeah, he might freak out. He might get jealous. Name of Paul, consecrated priest, Auckland 4, sent by Abjure, severed from his church, for spreading heresies and blasphemies, may be denied forgiveness until his final days. Okay.
This moves.
It must be there.
Ah.
Dear God,
Is this him? Your acolyte, Paul?
my dearest friend.
Wow, look at him. He's got red. He's white. He's fucking looks like a vampire, dude. Red eyes.
May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
You, always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
Bassam's fault? Bro, I don't want to fucking...
Patience, brother. We will find this stone, wherever it is. Right or wrong, you will have your answer.
I know the answer already, Eivor. I've seen it in my dreams. I know exactly.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Edwin's here.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Edwin! The stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Dietrich our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this, you must bring me Dietrich's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
Bassam, I'm sort of leaning my dial away from you a little bit now.
We accept.
Bro,
Done.
that's a bad decision.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Oh, here we go. Definitely.
Are you mad?
Edwin, please.
We had our chance!
Who will speak of this, Eivor? I will not forget.
The fact that you can just shoot is... Oh, there's two there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see why we're gonna betray him. Now, this is the start of the rift right here. The start of like breaking the friendship. And I really like Bassam so far, but the fact it just adds a little bit more like untrustworthiness. Now that I know he's a descendant of Loki, like, and he's always speaking to Sigurd instead of us. Where earlier, you know, instead of coming to some sort of compromise or like explaining. Or maybe there was some sort of like an explanation where like it was just a ruse and we weren't gonna actually take Idris's head or whatever, but yeah, he seemed pretty like, I wouldn't believe that though, because Sigurd was so furious that we let the like stone, we were like late and blamed it on us and all that sort of shit. It's kind of like getting obsessive. I want to see Bassam fight. Look at him just approach slowly. Dude, he's like, see that shit?
You muck-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
I don't want to punch Basim, but... wonder what would happen if you punch him.
Stay out of this.
Enough!
If it wasn't clear why Sigurd is in command, it is now. Your temper runs too hot, Wolf-Kissed.
You want to settle things with Basim, you call a Holmgang. Else you follow me. You listen to me, you do as I ask.
Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying
Sure, okay.
Giedrich.
Well,
It
explain
was
to
your
us first.
plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it.
Sit here and bemoan your fate, brother. I have a promise to keep, and I mean to.
You think too much of yourself, Eivor. You do not have the wisdom of Odin. Come, Basim.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we moved as one. As family. As kin. I have always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin? I will.
Giedrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon. Sigurd, brother, you are lost in a sea storm of your own making. Edwin's defenses have been weakened, but I could do more before joining Fulke.
Okay. That was pretty interesting. So this is to kill the target. This is the weakened Edwins, and Fulke she's at Eden Barn in the western part of Oxenford, south of Lear Garrison. Okay, so Eaton Barn. Continue further to the southeast of a large pond. Alright, so she's over here. Kind of regret hitting Basim, but cause I don't want to be like what he said about losing temper and all that shit. But oh well. That's for being flaky in another life, you little shit. And I kind of like Basim, but man, why do you have to be flaky, man? It kind of sucks, because now, like, I second guess literally everything he does. And it kind of takes my likeness of him away. I thought he would be, like, a really cool, calculating, like, you know, have great foresight and intelligence, you know, type of leader of assassin, but I guess not. And, like, maybe eventually he would, like, favor us instead of Sigurd, but I guess not. I guess he's just following Sigurd around. Like, you think... I thought he would have more, like... I don't know... don't know what the word is, not balance, but more like fairness, even between us. The fact that he said, Sigurd is your brother and master, or your Jarl and master, and that's like, is that really how an assassin should think? Really? Like, you tell me to obey my masters when you're an assassin, you're supposed to be a fighter of free will and choice. Not really sure if I like that. Where the fuck is this? I think I was here last time, right? I couldn't find the
Cast about this land, my friend.
the key. Yeah, I remember. It was like in the trousers or some shit. Key from the trouser pocket. Not too bad. Let's just move on. I keep on thinking about what Odin said when we assassinated that guy. I don't remember who, but he said, I don't know what questline it was, or if we, I don't know what we were doing, but he said something like, do you take orders? I think it's the Oswald questline, right? And he's like, do you take orders, or do you like obey someone else, or some shit like that?
Go.
And that makes me think if maybe we're supposed to be like a leader.
Edwin's men, they're after us.
You there? What's wrong?
Here they come! Quick, men, or they'll wipe us out!
Where are they? Oh shit.
Can't hold out much longer.
Pay for your sins!
Oh God!
Much easier to hit with the light bow. Definitely much better.
You pulled our asses out of the fire, friend. We're grateful to you.
At the end of the day, if something happens to Sigurd, even Basim, I wouldn't really feel too much, because at the end of the day we've got the settlement, we've got Randvi at home, we've done all the alliance work pretty much ourselves. Like, I feel like they're going to be more loyal to us than to Sigurd. Like Oswald, you know, it's kind of setting up to be for us to be the one that they're loyal to. You know, if there's something where how they were saying, oh, we're loyal to the Raven clan, when you call upon us, will help you or whatever. I feel like that's going to be more for us than just for Sigurd, because Sigurd has just told us to go to places, and we're the ones who faced and helped Soma. You know, we're the one who's are good friends with Oswald. We're the ones who are siding with Gaedric. We're the ones who talked to Ragnar's. All the Sigurd was there to Ragnar's sons as well, I guess, but it's like, it's kind of setting up that we've done all the work, you know, so far, or at least we're the ones who've made the connections to these people in each of the regions, and at the end of the day they're going to side with me, not him. And I feel like it's not much of a loss. I mean, maybe Dag will, like, maybe Dag is you know, he's going to be unhappy, and there's probably going to be something with him in some sort of quest line somewhere. Or, you know, something about him. But yeah, I don't really care for him too much. He's not really a character that I enjoy so much that I'll feel a big loss. Like, I'm not really feel connected to Dag. so far he's just been like a really cool warrior and like outspoken and kind of funny, which is good. And we saw him at the start, but he's kind of glory hungry and kind of jealous of us, so I'm not really sure if I really care. He hasn't got really much personality besides that, you know, like that's pretty much been all his like, I mean that's pretty much been like it for his character. Oh, that right in the back, dude. God damn it.
Regret the choices that led you here in the afterlife.
Okay, I'll show you this one is. I'm sure we're gonna, that's part of the quest line. Got a few things here and a couple of Rogue Shrine of Camulus. Let's go there. Fast travel here. We'll do that artifact and that world event or that mystery first, and then go left and get those treasures. Ooh, that was not a good idea. All these foxes, holy shit. So many foxes, dude. What are we gonna get from cows? Rations. So I guarantee that it's just lucky. It doesn't seem like I really get anything. It's fine, don't need the livestock. Ooh, animal bone, okay. Dude, your cattle is escaping. Don't worry, I'll bring him back. Look, see, dead or alive. Animal heart. So you can get that from all like livestock. Let's get this first.
Fill my sails. Carry us across seas
Is
and
this a,
fjords.
what's this? Wow, this is an artifact? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Saga page.
We'll soak the beach in blood.
You are a long way from home, Norseman.
I may be, but my 60 winters have not slaked my taste for raiding. And I have the finest crew on the sea.
You have no crew.
Do you not see them? Stout fellows all. And you, make yourself useful and help prepare the ship, friend.
Alright, how do I do that?
Look around you. There's no end of preparations we must do. Yes, bring all. We'll need to repair weapons and shields.
But you have no blacksmith.
Nonsense. Black Bjorn is about somewhere. He's our man.
Can we? Is there other stuff to interact with? I'm not sure what it's doing here. Okay. Interact with all the things.
We'll face teeth-jarring storms. The ship will cry for repairs.
Look how shoddy it is. The planks. Alright.
Alvar is an old fool trying to live his dream. But when do we bring in the harvest?
For in heaven we'll need hay. We'll use it to set fortress walls afire. We're ready to launch out on the roiling sea. Summon Skard, Canute, and the rest of the crew.
Canute.
Blow your horn! The battle horn is sounded! Men, make the blood rain fall in us!
Wolves.
Enemies! Battle is upon us, men! Let none survive our bloodlust!
Bring Aaron. I got Iron Wolf too. Look. Is that all? Is that all I did? He just runs off. Okay.
Miserable Saxons!
Thinks they're Saxons. Poor guy.
These Saxons! That was a battle for the ages, that was!
You're lucky to still be alive.
The crew fought like heroes! No Saxon survived, just like the old days.
Friend, there was no crew. Only you and me. Your Saxons were but mangy wolves.
No, Bjorn, Skard, they were all here, fighting at my side. Just as they did in the raids of yore.
Gone now. Today you led their shades on a ghost ship. Your raiding days are done. Your crew feasts in Valhalla.
Can it be? And if so, it was worth it. One last raid. Thank you, my friend.
That's sad. Alright. Behind me. It's probably part of a quest. But let's go there just in case it isn't. god, look at all these wolves. No, leave me alone. I already killed the other family. Right, can't get me. Can't get me from here. You fools. Actually, let's save an arrow and just straight up throw it. Oh, I almost fucking missed right there, holy shit. I feel like this all started with Sigurd, with all his kind of obsession or whatever you would want to call it, because of Basim's like preaching and talking about things. I think Sigurd, you know, discovered more than he can sort of chew, and once he found out about like EC artifacts and stuff, and he found out about this stone, probably even before we came back to Norway. I feel like he's kind of like blinded a little bit now, right? He's like his mindset's kind of changed.
Speaking of which, there is that. Got me thinking about the maggots we used to carry with us into the frays.
Surely there's a way to like go.
You can never be too.
Go up top, but I guess it just ends there. Is this Giedrick? It is.
We ain't ready to attack, Eivor. Edwin's still too strong, too well supplied, and got more men coming.
I'll return soon.
You inadvertently found him, huh?
None will stop us! Eivor, Giedrich, and victory!
Oh my god. I'm like stuck. Okay, there we go. Come on, go up. There we go. Alright. So there's a key, which means there's a door of some kind. Not sure where though. There's treasure right beneath us, so where could this be?
My eyes, Sunan.
Bloody Rangers.
Yeah, maybe? Nah. Shit, didn't mean to throw that many, but guess it's not there. Maybe we're not ready yet. We're supposed to come back later, I guess. Sigurd and Basim here? What the fuck? Guys, what the fuck are you doing here? I guess they're just waiting for the attack. I'm just like way early. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to get this.
What do you see?
I'm not sure if there's like a cave of some kind that's around the edge. Maybe. No, it can't be here. This was like a dead end. There was nothing in there. It's possible that it opens up later. Oh no, there it is. The entrance there, to the left side. Complete opposite to me, pretty much. What, still alive? What? Did he dodge that? Oh my god. Countless ritual. Okay. Volkay is over to the east barn, so we want to go over here. When there's a thing over here too. I'm pretty sure we're going to go to Steinbell Castle, so we'll go here. I want to go along the coast so we don't miss anything, and then go inland this way, because I don't want to miss any like things like last time on Granite Bridge, how we explored the area was unfogged, but it didn't show up the icon. So maybe I'm thinking it was like just on the edge of the fog, and we weren't close enough or some shit like that. So I want to like clear out the border for sure, make it like definite.
Were here, she'd help me.
Having trouble, farmer.
Rose? Is that you? It is. My daughter, my child. I can scarcely believe it.
I wonder if I'm playing,
if
I was playing the male, if you would say
I've
my
been
son.
longing to speak to you again.
I have never spoken to you before.
Rose, do not jest with your father and his failing eyes.
Very well. It is good to see you again.
Such a pleasure to have you at my side, Rose. But I'm so tired, so very tired. I cannot move these crates to shelter.
Let's remember to get the crates under the lean-to before the rains come. I remember isn't what it was. Where's Rose? She left some time ago. Oh my. Under the lean-to before the rains come. Under the lean-to? Oh. I'm like, what the hell is a lean-to? Am I supposed to put these? Yeah, I guess.
Yes, Rose, right there. You were always a very clever child. Put the others there as well. Rose, you've grown up to be quite strong.
I wonder who or what Rose is. More often than not, Rose, whenever they, like, it doesn't specify, it didn't say in the letter if it's his daughter or whatever, so it could be,
That's the last
could be a dog, could be an
Come
animal,
join me, Rose. It's been ages since we had a chat.
could be a daughter, could be a wife, could be a friend, God knows. Kind of like misleading in that way.
Roses. Once we named you, it became your Rose. You're such a help. Let us reminisce, shall we? The tale of how I courted your mother.
Okay.
Why not?
You never tire of that one. Well, as a young man, I was sent to a great lord to help with his livestock. That first day, I brought the cows in from the field, and there was this milkmaid. Her smile like sunshine in a storm. I fancied her. She fancied me. we found our way to a storeroom to make better acquaintance.
Better acquaintance, that's what they calling him back in those days. He fell asleep.
Sleep well, old friend.
White roses. Once we named you, it became your mother's favorite flower. The rose bush we planted by your mother's grave has grown all the way up the old oak tree. You remember? Just outside there.
Note from Father Rose, my dear child, my memory is fading, but I shall never forget you, your life, your gentle ways. Ah, so she died. Blessed to have such a daughter, may alone peace you beneath your favourite tree. With the mother. God, that's cute. We have to go back to him and tell him that they both did.
Remember Fidelis? Never leave your side.
And then?
What? Oh, yes, what was I saying? Ah, your mother and I in the storeroom. Yes, well, the Lord wandered in and caught us making merry. He fell into a dark rage and raised his axe, and me wearing nothing but a smile. Your mother had a quick wit. Why, master, she said, this boy can fetch you more milk than you'd ever have use for. Well, the Lord liked his milk, so says he, bring me this milk, and perhaps I'll show mercy. We threw in our smocks and ran for the cow pen, milked the cows in a frenzy, and carried back 2 buckets. The Lord spooned off some cream to taste. Satisfied, he had his servant set the milk in the shade, and declared more. In a thrice, master, your mother said, and we ran outside. How will we get more, I asked. The cows are spent.
Fell asleep again. Okay, what happened next?
I must know what.
Yes? Oh. The cows are spent. Your mother bade me not to be a ninny. She led me in a circle back to the buckets in the shade. We'll bring him these again, and call them new. So we brought the master the same milk again. Again he was pleased. Again he asked for more. And again we circled around. Soon the master had 10 buckets by his count. So he gave us his blessing. We ran for the stables, stole a horse, and never looked back. Not long after you were born. The pinkest little babe a father could hope for. We named you Rose. After the cow.
After
That
the
reminds
cow.
me, your mother's ring. She wanted you to have it. Here.
I do not know what to say. You should keep it to remember, Mother.
Such a sweet girl. I'll bequeath it to you when the time comes.
I must go, Father. Take care.
Such a delight to see you, Rose. Come back soon.
That's sad. Nostalgia. Not a big quest title. Let's go towards the sea. So many cows. Makes sense. Okay, well, is this a raiding spot? It is, but it's level 340, so let's not do that. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. We probably could go in there and steal. Actually, no, we need the... Because we need activated raid and then help them... Have them help us opening the door. So no matter what... I mean, I could go in stealthy, I guess. I guess assassination damage implies that if we can one-hit enemies that are above us, if we have enough damage, so we're increasing our threshold. But because I do so much exploring, and I go in order of the level of the power levels for the regions, I guess I'm probably never gonna get to a region that's higher level than me. So I probably won't even need those kind of things. I'm not in that. Over here. We need iron ore because it takes a lot to upgrade, dude. It takes a lot to upgrade weapons and armor. Even after all this being very particular about the collectibles and treasures and getting every single one, even amongst all that, still running low. Alright, I can still run low. Although I'm probably like doing not bad for someone at this stage in the story, but now I know here there's a town and there's a guy with a blacksmith that we got to talk to or some shit. Is part of the order. So I'm not sure if we can do that now or...
Be gentle if they spot me.
I'll probably wait until...
Go, Sunan.
There's a flag bearer over there.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Just in case. Just in case. Just the thing. Let's spill some innings. Rolled into the brush, have you? Now you pay.
I think the whole town is going on now, but I'm glad I didn't have to confirm the kill. But I still want this, whatever this is, the treasure. May as well since it's right here, because... There we go. Supplies, fair enough. Now, I want to read this order thing. I think it's this guy. Something the envoy can be found in his forge on the western border of Oxenfordshire. Now, I'm scared that once you do Gedrix's quest,
Be my eyes.
we're gonna be like, it's gonna be quote unquote like a good town, and all the evil people are gonna like be like away or some shit. Wow, I've got 6 skill points now. go. Great. I just shot like a little wall down. I mean, they're going crazy, dude. Alright, assassinate the anvil. And he's over here.
What do you see,
Is this a
Sune?
blacksmith? On the west, so it should be around here. What does he look like? Big guy, apron, bald, black head, but black hair.
Munu menn taka nokkuð af veiðiferð, en má gefa þér nokkuð kund í móti aldrei.
I get in here. Go way in, or I'll get. It's probably right at the front, right? Like over this side. I think there's another entrance. Definitely doesn't seem to be. Okay.
Survey the area sooner.
Don't know where this blacksmith is. Western border. So it's not necessarily the forge is on the western border, it's just that the town is on the western border. And now it's foggy, so I can't exactly see where the forge is. Sucker store. Guess here. Here we go. That's him there. Come over that side so we can assassinate this guy over here. Straight in the anvil, dude. Crush those bones. The bones of those anvil is
I was
destroyed.
building a boat to carry my family to safety one day.
And what of the orphans you left behind? Do they get a boat?
A brigade of bastards. They are the only